Have you ever wondered why some people seem to build wealth so much faster than everyone else? Is it because they have high-paying jobs, rich parents, or are they just lucky? The truth is, while those things can help, they're not the biggest reason. One of the most important financial milestones anyone can reach is saving their first $100,000. It sounds intimidating, maybe even impossible. But here's something interesting. Many successful investors and financial experts have pointed out that the first $100,000 is usually the hardest. After that, thanks to compound growth, every additional $100,000 becomes much easier to build. So if you're starting from zero, or even if you're buried in debt, don't click away. In today's video, I'll show you the exact mindset and practical steps that can help you build your first $100,000. Imagine trying to push a giant boulder up a hill. At first, it barely moves. Every push feels exhausting. But once the boulder reaches the top, gravity starts helping you. Building wealth works in a similar way. When you have only a few $100s invested, your money isn't earning much. Even a 10% annual return on $1,000 is only $100. But a 10% return on $100,000 is $10,000. Eventually, your investments begin making more money than you can save from your paycheck. That's when wealth building starts accelerating. The hardest part isn't getting rich, it's getting started. One of the biggest obstacles to saving isn't low income, it's spending every dollar you earn. Millions of people receive raises every year, yet they never become wealthier. Why? Because every raise is followed by bigger expenses, a nicer apartment, a newer car, more expensive vacations. This is called lifestyle inflation. Instead of increasing your savings, you're simply increasing your lifestyle. The key is simple. Whenever your income goes up, let your savings go up first. Your lifestyle can wait. Most people think they know where their money goes. They usually don't. For the next 30 days, track every single expense, every coffee, every online purchase, every streaming subscription, every food delivery. You might discover you're spending hundreds of dollars each month on things you barely notice. Financial awareness creates financial control. Without knowing where your money goes, you can't decide where it should go. Many people hate budgeting because they think it means giving up everything they enjoy. That's not true. A good budget simply gives every dollar a purpose. Pay your essential bills first. Set aside money for savings. Invest consistently. Then spend the rest without guilt. A budget isn't about restriction. It's about intention. Who becomes wealthier faster? Someone earning $60,000 and saving 30%? Or someone earning $120,000 and saving only 5%? In many cases, the first person. Your savings rate matters more than trying to impress people with an expensive lifestyle. Challenge yourself to increase your savings little by little every year. Even small improvements can make a huge difference over time. While cutting expenses is rampant, there's a limit to how much you can save, but your income has much greater potential. Ask for a promotion, learn high-income skills, start freelancing, create digital products, drive for a delivery service on weekends, tutor online, start a small business. One extra income stream could dramatically shorten the time it takes to reach your first $100,000. Imagine trying to fill a bucket full of holes. No matter how much water you pour in, it keeps leaking. High-interest debt works exactly the same way. Credit card debt charging 20% or more can erase your financial progress faster than almost any investment can replace it. Before focusing heavily on investing, make a plan to aggressively pay off high-interest debt. Every dollar of expensive debt you eliminate improves your financial future. Life is unpredictable. Cars break down, people lose jobs, unexpected medical expenses happen. Without emergency savings, many people are forced to rely on credit cards, creating a cycle that's difficult to escape. Aim to build 3 to 6 months of essential living expenses in an easily accessible account. This money isn't for vacations. It's for protecting your financial progress when life surprises you. Saving money is only half the equation. Investing allows your money to grow. Historically, broadly diversified stock investments have produced higher long-term returns than keeping all your money in cash, although markets fluctuate and returns are never guaranteed. The biggest mistake people make is waiting for the perfect time to invest. The perfect time rarely comes. Consistency usually beats perfection. Invest regularly. Stay patient. Ignore short-term market noise. This is where things become exciting. Imagine investing every month for years. Your investments begin earning returns. Then those returns start earning returns. That's compound growth. At first, progress feels slow. Later, growth becomes surprisingly powerful. This is why patience is one of the greatest financial advantages anyone can have. Social media makes it seem like everyone is driving luxury cars, buying dream homes, and taking expensive vacations, but appearances can be misleading. Some people are wealthy, others are simply financing an expensive lifestyle with debt. Focus on your own financial journey. Real wealth is measured by what you own, not by what you show. Building wealth isn't exciting every day. Most of it is repetitive: saving, investing, avoiding unnecessary debt, repeating good habits month after month. The people who reach financial independence aren't always the smartest. They're often the most consistent. Small actions repeated over many years create extraordinary results. Your first $100,000 may feel far away today, but remember, every millionaire once started with their first dollar. The journey begins with a single decision: spend less than you earn. Increase your income whenever possible. Avoid high-interest debt. Build an emergency fund. Invest consistently. Stay patient. Because one day, you'll look back and realize that the hardest part wasn't reaching $100,000. The hardest part was believing you could. If this video helped you, hit the like button, subscribe for more personal finance content, and share this video with someone who's working toward financial freedom. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.